Everyone, how's it going today? Coach Alvarez here, back at you another episode, Coffee with Coach, on this awesome Friday morning. Hope you're up, doing well, got the mind in the right place, but as always, if not, let's put it in the right place. So, going through the motions, going through the routine, doing the thing, listening to a new video today. I'm going to share it with you guys real quick. It is Get Up and Fight, Jocko Willink, most epic motivational video. And this is a new channel that I found, Fuel the Mind. So the channel is Fuel the Mind, and the title of the video is Get Up and Fight. All right, Get Up and Fight, Jocko Willink, and Fuel the Mind. So check out that YouTube channel. Obviously, it's a motivational channel, Fuel the Mind, right? Common sense. And then Get Up and Fight. So what I got today, Morning Vincenzo, what I got today, he's talking about when he was, a leader in the SEALs team, they had to bust down doors. They had to clear houses, clear buildings. The anticipation, the thought process of what was behind the other side of that door. What was it? Was it a hallway? Was it a bedroom? Was it, friendly forces, or was it the enemy? Okay. And he goes, you can think about it for a second, but eventually you got to bust the door down. You got to get in there. You got to fight and see what's on the other side of that door. And he uses this and he talks about this like in life. So he relates this scenario, these things that he went through with busting down the door with life itself. We're talking about how we think too much. All right. We plan too much. We contemplate too much on a plan, on an idea, on taking action, on doing things that we need to do to go get things done so that we can move forward. Again, all these things are about progressing, going forward, and it just gets me fired up. Plus the coffee together with this, man, it just, really gets the day pumped up and, gets me going. So he's talking about tomorrow is not a viable option. All right. Tomorrow is not a viable option. You got to get in there and get it done today. Fight with everything you got to get better than you were yesterday. Don't dwell, take action today. And he even says in this video, even if you're not going to win, fight anyways. Fight to the end. And what I get as a coach, dealing with so many people and different personalities and different things that life throws people's way, is too much of the thinking. Okay, too much of the thinking, too much of time passing by, not enough action, not enough busting down doors, and just waiting on the other side. Okay, not waiting to see what's on the other side of the door, just waiting on the one side, just thinking too much. I had a student come in. Again, I've had a couple students that have been MIA, all right, missing in action, haven't been to class. They're starting to come back little by little. Okay, and I had another one come back yesterday. One of our really, really good white belts, part of our 10:30 a.m. crew. The whole COVID thing shut him down, got him away from jiu-jitsu for a while. And so when I see him, of course, super excited to see him because he's a beast, and he's doing really well. And then all of a sudden, boom, he disappears. And so in the locker room, I was like, hey, man, so it was great to see you. What brings you back? And he's like, oh, man, I've been wanting to come back. I keep seeing all your posts, all your pictures, all the people training. And basically just too much thinking about it, not busting down the door. Well, yesterday he finally busted down the door and came in. All right, busted down the door, came in, got the work in. Still got his game. Obviously not in mat shape, jiu-jitsu shape. Cardio really wasn't there. Technique still kind of sharp. But you take 6 months off, something like that, somewhere in that range. It's definitely going to hurt when you come back. So. He's back though. All right. Got signed back up, came back in. He's ready to go. And it's definitely good to have him on the team. But that's just an example, okay, of how many conversations I talk to people about, well, I was thinking about it. I'm thinking about it. And, it took me however many years or months or days to come in and do something. And I finally did it. I always ask people when they come in, when they're trying out the program, because we have a free trial, what brings you in? Oh, well, I've been thinking about, jiu-jitsu for a while. I see UFC, or I see this, or I see that, or I saw an ad, or I talked to one of my friends do jiu-jitsu, and It's something I've been wanting to do for a while, and it's just always one of those things where I've never met anyone like, yeah, man, I thought about jiu-jitsu today, and I just came in today and just did it because, you know, I want to just take action and get after it. It's always something where someone says they've been thinking about it for a while, or I drove past this school, I don't know how many times, and I finally pulled in the parking lot and came in. You know, I actually had a person one time pull in the parking lot, you know, come in, park, and then pull out because they just, you know, they just scared themselves. You know, they didn't bust the door down. They didn't come in and take action and, you know, get after it, you know. So who knows what that individual's doing or how they're doing or whatever it is, you know, what's going on. But that's it. We're all guilty of this at some point, somehow, some way. And the way he relates this, because in the video, you know, you got these guys, you know, they got all their equipment on and stuff, and they're busting down doors. It's a pretty cool video, and they got music behind it, so it gets you all hyped up, and you're seeing it, and it's just like that anticipation, and the door blows up, and then they rush inside and get after it. And so using this example in life every day is awesome. You know, bust down the door, bust through the door, get after it, make things happen. Especially, again, we're December 18th. Yes, December 18th, so a little less than 2 weeks left. You're going to bust down the door now, or you're going to wait till January 2nd after you know, party hardy, you know, on January 1st, New Year's Eve, or maybe take a couple days after that to recover and then come in, or then go get after what it is you're supposed to get after. Do it now, do it today, bust down the door today, make things happen today. Again, I have a lot of students, so I deal with a lot of people, and I have a lot of individuals that just get after it, and they motivate me, man. They really, really do. But then I got those other ones where it's just like, man, how long are you going to take to come back? How long are you going to take to keep, how many times are you going to keep coming and going and do this to yourself, where you get in shape and you get out of shape, you get in shape, you get out of shape, you get in shape, you get out of shape, and you just mess with yourself mentally and physically, when you just need to stay on the path and just get after it and just be better every single day. So that's the mindset. That's the stuff that I love to listen to. Wanted to share it with you guys today. You know, enough playing around, man. Enough playing around. Enough with the games. Enough with playing around with your life and taking too much time to think about what it is you're going to do. Go do it, okay? You don't know how much time you got left. And it's just something that you're thinking about doing. Whatever it is, go get it done. Make it happen. Especially with your health and fitness, all right? Like, to me, you really can't be 100% at anything else in life if you are not mentally and physically fit, all right? It just is what it is. If you are just out of shape and you're eating bad foods, you're not taking care of yourself, you are not 100%. So you can't, you know, your output isn't going to be 100%. But if you're doing those extra things and taking care of yourself like you're supposed to, then the output, the work that you're going to put out there is going to be definitely 100%. So I'll leave it there. My run, I got to get my run in, and then I got jiu-jitsu class right after this. So I'm going to get mine. Got to get yours, guys. We'll catch you on the next one. We'll see you.